Hey folks, welcome to the channel.
Hello.
So we were sent some moulds by IntoResin.
We were.
They kindly sent me this particular mould.
They did.
Which is the Crystal Carousel.
Now, we had one of these, it was...
No. We didn't have one of... We've got one of these. In fact, we've got two.
Well,
because I lost the first one, so I bought another one, and now I found them both.
Yes.
So I've now got three.
Is this from the studio tidy?
This is from the studio tidy, yes.
Right, okay.
Yes. So this is the IntoResin Carousel, and I have to say it's possibly the crystalliest crystal one they've sent.
Crystalliest crystal?
Yes.
Okay.
That is what I'm going with. Crystalliest crystal.
Okay.
So you've got the top and the bottom, you've got the tube bit that goes in the middle, and then you've got these little horses that go into the base.
That's a good thing to have for a carousel. Is horses?
It is.
Isn't it?
It's actually one of my favourite makes because I like it. So a little while ago, I did some coasters, some of the Druzy coasters, and I put some Aurora powder into it.
Yep.
Now the Aurora powder I got from Resin Supplies Den, and I've only got a tiny bit left, so I possibly will have to acquire some more, but we'll see. Kirk's given me a look, and we're on a no buy at the moment. I've got to use everything I've got, and that's fine.
I thought you were saving your pennies for a specific sale.
I am. Yes, I am. So yeah, we're on a no buy. But I thought what I would do is rather than doing it sort of solid so that every single crystal was covered, what I wanted to do was kind of loosely brush it over the crystal, so that as you can see, there's a couple where the mica's just not burnished in, and I'm fine with that because I want the light to be able to go through and like refract in different
So you
directions.
wanted to brush it on there, but you also wanted a bit of translucency.
Yeah. So that's what I was doing there.
Okay.
And then what I do is I go through and I do every single horse.
So you use the same powder on all of them? No,
I used two, I think, if I remember rightly. I
used the
red, and I used the gold. So you can see there, you just sort of caught it. As you move it, you get the red and you get the gold. So I do
like the crystal. Just the crystal things in general, just because if you use like that sort of powder, or even like the chameleons, the contrast when it catches a light it's stunning.
It's stunning, yeah. And well, that's why I've got quite a lot of these sorts of melts. That's why I go for them, because they're beautiful.
Because they're shiny.
They're shiny. Yeah, they're very shiny. So then what I've got is I've done, I think it was about 4 or 5 ounces of resin. And I thought I'm going to go for a red. As red as you can get anyway. So I put in a couple of drops of IntoResin Ruby. And then I add some of my, I love this stuff, my Jacquard Pearl Ex Pearl White.
Pearl White, yeah.
Because it gives it that shimmer.
It
is, I love this stuff so much. Like if you said to me, you can only keep one thing, that's what I'd keep.
Wow.
Yeah. Because everything, and glitter, obviously.
Well, that's not one thing then, is it?
Well, that's one colorant. It would be that one, and all of the glitter, and all of the pastes as well. The sparkly
paste.
That's
3 things.
Well, no, it's 3 different things, isn't it? So it doesn't count. So once I'd added all of that, I let it sit for a couple of minutes just to degas, and then I just slowly pour it into the mould.
So how much did this take in all?
Well, I initially poured, I think it was 5 ounces.
So it's not a lot then.
And I didn't have enough.
Oh.
So I ran out just before I'd finished the horses.
Oh, okay. And a quick thank you to our Glitterati members and thank you for supporting our channel and allowing us to entertain you. So you get an extra special. Thank you very much.
He actually did wink then. I just want you all to know. He actually did wink.
I didn't do the over-exaggerated wink that you say I do.
Doesn't matter. You did the wink. Anyway, so the horses I found, I was very cautious when I filled the horses up because I didn't want to overfill them.
No, because they wouldn't fit in the slots.
And obviously, as you do, once you've made more, you end up with a little bit extra. So I popped them in a turtle.
Of course you did. Two turtles.
So there are the
No
horses, and they're so pretty. They're really subtle. They're not sort of, in your face, but they're just, if I was thinking about who would have this.
Yeah.
And you're not going to want like bright primary. You want a subtle, gentle colour, don't you?
Depends.
Well,
Some people might.
But in this case, they wanted a subtle, gentle colour. So that's what they got.
Yes.
But yeah, you could do it in primary. In fact, I might do one in a primary colour just to see what it looks like.
I think a bright one that you've got to wear sunglasses to look at it.
Neon.
A neon, or or glow in the dark one.
A neon glow in the dark one.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay. I'll do you a neon glow in the dark one.
Yeah, because you have the glow in the dark horses.
Yes. Anyway, I'm demoulding. Can we focus? So, once you've demolded, you've got that pole that goes in the middle. Now, I haven't stuck it in yet, but I'm not sure if I show that on camera, but I do actually UV that into place.
Yes, you do.
I do. Okay. And then this is the lid.
Ooh.
Or the top, I should say. It's not the lid.
No.
It's a top. It's the big top. But look at that.
That's
Isn't that
nice.
pretty? I was like, when I unpacked that, I was like, ooh.
Yeah.
Oh, it's
shiny.
pretty. I was ever so. And then, of course, I tried to show it on camera before I'd stuck the top on.
Out of shot.
Yeah. Like, there you go. That's so pretty.
That's what it looks like.
I was so happy. However, I did find something.
Okay.
So, as I was demoulding the horses, all of the horses have got, so on all the horses, they've got the two, I don't know if you can see it.
Yeah, they're like little lumps, little crystal things.
Yeah, which is exactly the same as what I've got on, the one that I had before, the non-crystal ones. So it's a part of the design for the carousel. Yeah. However, that one is plain. So all the four of them are crystal effect, little bubbles. Can you see? And that one is plain.
Oh.
Yeah.
Okay.
So I haven't had chance yet to drop an email back to IntoResin just to let them know that, because I don't know if that's a fault with the mould
or it might be on purpose.
Or if it's on purpose.
Have one that's a plain one, but you have to do 4 of them in one go. Or 5 of them. But
I don't know. But
it would be odd.
But we are going to we are contacting them to say, is this how it's supposed to be? And we will update our community post when we get a response from them.
Yes.
But I have to say, that turtle is lovely. Look at it. Anyway, just for the record, if anyone is saying, how can she possibly have more turtles?
I'm asking that as well.
That's a different mould. You said I wasn't allowed to use that mould. So that's a different mould.
I meant turtles in general.
Well, you didn't specify that. What is it that you like to say? Loophole.
Okay.
I'm happy to negotiate. Anyway.
There's no negotiation. I'm going to hide the one.
I'm now sticking the top onto the base, the pole that goes through the centre. Now, I scratched a little bit onto the top, and that was just to give the
bit of grip.
Just to give it a bit of grip to go in, because when people move this around, they're inevitably going to pick it up by that part. Yes. So I wanted to make sure it had a real good sticking.
Bind.
Yeah, that's the word. That's so much better than my sticking. It's sticking really good. But yeah, so I put it under the UV with a torch for a while.
Yeah.
And then, I'm not going to lie, I stuck it under the UV lamp, which I don't show on camera because you've seen me cure it with the torch, and to be fair, it was cured, but it's me, so I did it for an extra 5 minutes just to be sure.
To be sure.
And then I popped my little horses in, and of course, there was one that I slightly, tiny bit over poured at the bottom, just the tiniest amount.
Yeah,
so
you've
I
got
had
to be careful with things like that.
Yeah. So I just give it a little scrape.
A little buff.
Yeah. And then it went in beautifully. So, yeah.
No, I think that's... I don't know whether I would have done it all of the same colour, though. It's pretty.
Well, thank you.
I'll give you that. It is pretty. But I think maybe the horses are maybe a tiny bit of a contrasting colour.
Okay. Well, here's the thing.
Yeah.
Here is the thing. You and I have very different tastes when it comes to what's appropriate to be made from resin.
I have excellent taste.
And there you have it. There is the glamour shot.
Yes. I do have one issue with your glamour shots.
What's that?
Horses are going backwards.
Yeah, well, I can't figure out the turntable, so just deal with it. Deal with it. In any case, if you're still with us at this point, thank you so much for watching us. And if you enjoy our creative sort of chaos, please do feel free to hit that like button. And don't forget to watch the video that comes up at the end.
Yep.
If it comes up.
Yep.
As you might like that one a little bit more.
Yeah.
You might like it less. Either way, do let us know in the comments. And hopefully we'll see you in the next one. Yeah. Take care. Bye for now.
Bye for now.